Hi everyone, Wendy here with Creative Expressions. I was playing today, doing a little experimentation, and if you use paint, a lot of artists are using baby wipes to clean up their work and soak up some of the paints or sprays. And in the past I had just thrown them out, and I had seen Jenny Belly on YouTube recycle the paper napkins, and she used some kind of glue and water combination, and I didn't want to work with something that was sticky and icky, and so I thought, well, I wonder if I can just recycle my baby wipes, because sometimes there's fun colors that I feel like I'm tossing money away. So I played around a little bit with my embossing folders and my big kit, and it takes some practice because some of the embossing folders, I'm finding the ones from Spellbinders are a lot thicker than the Sizzix embossing folders. Like this one, I'm having a real hard time getting through the machine. So I'm using the Solo, the platform on the bottom, and this might not be the proper way, but this is how I've been able to feed it through. And these are double-sided embossing folders, so they are thicker than the Sizzix. And I put the half of the baby wipe in there, and then I use this rubber silicone pad on the bottom, and you want to stick that on the bottom. If you have it on the top, it will get stuck inside the gear of your Big Kick machine. And just crank it through, and this one is tight. And I found my impression better when it was dry, but I like it more with more ink. So if you had the ink, you could let it dry. And so this is completely dry. When you have the water and it's a thick sandwich, it does squish out the water, so you sometimes have a mess that you have to clean up, and if there's any inks that bleed, you want to make sure you clean your embossing folder. And this is the first one I did today, and I had this fully saturated with the ink, and I spritzed more water on it so it was completely damp, and this is the one that leaked out into my embossing folder. And the impression is not quite as strong as a dry emboss, but it's still, you can still see it, and it still looks pretty. And I love the colors because I was using these inks from a project I did yesterday or the day before. But you can see the daisies, and it's texturized on both sides. And I used the Sizzix embossing folder, just floral theme. And then I did, let's see, this one. This was completely dry, and I did this one with a different kind of sandwich. And it almost is, it's almost as if I can see the texture on there better than the one I had fully saturated. So I'm still experimenting, but it was a lot of fun, and I don't know if you would enjoy doing that and experimenting. So that's what I did today. Hope you enjoy. Give me a comment, let me know how you're using your embossing folders. Have you found a trick to something new that you'd like to share? I'd love to hear. Anyway, happy crafting. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.